Do you love Love is Blind? Because here are all the slimes, textures and scents in our Love is Blind and Valentine's themed restock coming tomorrow at 12 noon. First up we have Love is Blind, which is this really pretty pearlescent pink clear slime. It also comes with some little pink sequins and some pink gems if you want to add it in if you don't want the base to be just clear. And this scented berries and cream, which is just such a good scent. I love the scent so much. It's just so light as well. It's not too strong or overpowering. And this is just like Love is Blind at the beginning, all pretty and beautiful. And then obviously we all know what happens in the show. And I really hope that everybody gets all the references in the collection and understands why they all have the specific name. So next up we have one of those names. It's cuties, and you get not only one cutie, but you get two. And you also get this little bead gem mix in case you want to add it in as well. You don't have to. If you just want to add in or just have the two cuties on top, that's up to yourself. And obviously everybody will get two because that's how many there were. My amount here is just really bad, but it does have some of the gems and phemos in it from the mix, and you can just see the texture here. It's really nice and creamy. This is what I would call this is what I'm trying to like make it my kind of thicky texture. Not my thicky texture, but like it's kind of a thicky texture. I feel like it's on the verge of a thicky glossy texture, if that makes sense. Oh, also it's scented mandarin oranges. Next up we have Love Triangle. Now this isn't just the one on the picture, but this is like for all of them that are in the show, and it is very common to happen. But yeah, this is a pastel blue, pink and purple butter slime. It should be like marbled like this when you get it as well. And it comes with a heart and sprinkles phemo mix that matches the colours. And it's scented just like marshmallow fluff, and I absolutely love the mixing of this. It's just so pretty. It's the most satisfying colour mix I've ever seen anyway, or I've ever had myself. But yeah, it then just mixes to this like pastel purpley colour, and it's so pretty at the end, which is really good because obviously when you get slimes that mix together and make a different colour, you have to make sure at the end it looks pretty as well. Anyone who watches Love is Blind will know the meme of the gold wine glasses as well. This is just a plain gold pigmented slime. It comes with these little toppers that I actually think like together look like stems and tops of gold wine glasses. So I thought that would be a good add-in to have. Or again, like I said, you can have it plain. Like I've decided to keep mine here. But the gold pigment is just absolutely so pretty, and the meme is hilarious as well. But this is scented like caramel, which is the only scent I thought I could have made it. Because it just looks like melted gold Cadbury's caramel. Next up we have The Experiment, and I've called it The Experiment because, you know, everyone in the show always calls it, what made you join The Experiment and stuff. They never say Love is Blind, or they never say the show. It always has to be The Experiment, which makes me think, is it in the contract? But yeah, obviously the little toppers on top are eyes and loves, or Love is Blind, because that's what The Experiment is. And this is actually something I've called a fuzzite slime, which is a mixture of snow fuzz and perlite, and it just gives such a nice crackly crinkle that the snow fuzz doesn't give as much as the snow fizz did, but the perlite just really adds it, makes up for it, and it's just so good. And this is scented pink lemonade as well, which is just, I love this scent so much. Next up we have Red Flags, which going on Love is Blind is probably a red flag alone, and this comes with, as you can see, some red flags and some red heart phemos. This is a red jelly slime, and I literally think like this is my best jelly that I've ever made. It is so nice and so juicy, but like not melty or wet in any way. It's so good. It also helps that it's scented strawberry, watermelon and raspberry as well. As well, I want to add that I'm sorry that this video is out so late in the day. It would have been out earlier, only for some reason my editing software would just not work with me and was just taking forever to make every single little tiny change. So it took hours and hours to edit this video. But yeah, next we have Love Letters. This is not a Love is Blind slime. This is just a Valentine's themed slime, and it has phemos and sequins and foam in pinks and purples and blue iridescent all over the show, and it has a pink and purple micro shimmer in it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely am addicted to this slime. It's blueberry and vanilla scented, which again is one of my favorites right now. I love this slime so much, and I am so glad that I actually have a person love this one. Also, the camera just does not pick up the pretty micro shimmers in some of these slimes. Like, there are some great shimmers, and the camera just never picks them up. It's so annoying. Like, for example, you see in this next one, the pods, you'll see that it actually looks like it's foggy, but it's not. It's the amount of glitter that's in it. It's rainbow holographic glitter, and it's not foggy at all. It's fully clear. It just has so much glitter in it. It also has these really pretty iridescent beads in it and gems, and it's just such a gorgeous slime that the camera just does not pick up on. Also, my personal was too small to get really good pops out of it, but yeah, yours will be bigger, which will get such good cracks and popples. Cracks and popples? I think Emma said this one time before as well. It must just be a thing in the water. Crackles and pops, that's what it was meant to be. Speaking of good crackles and pops, this is weddings, which is obviously all of the weddings that are on the same day in Love is Blind. It's a pearlescent clear microfloam, which has pearly hearts, pearls, and iridescent hearts. It's scented daydreams and ice creams, which always to me gives like wedding day, like sweet, like cupcakes kind of, obviously ice cream kind of like smell. It's so nice. It's not an assault on the senses either. It's subtle as well. Also, for anyone who's seen it, the clock charm on the top is to signify the 3 weeks between when you meet and get married. Because time really is of the essence when it comes to this show. But like I said, lovely crackles and pops, or cracks and popples. Next we have another non-Love is Blind related slime, which is Love Potion, which again the camera does not pick up on the rainbow holographic glitter that is running through this slime. This is what all of the glitter is, and you can see it really well in low exposure, but I just could not get it for this video. But yeah, all that glitter you see is actually rainbow holographic lilac glitter, which is just absolutely stunning in person, and it's scented lavender and marshmallow, and obviously the scent does not affect the clarity of the slime. But this is the one that I have on my profile that shows the holographic glitter in it, that I've put up a couple of times just to really show the real beauty of this slime. And this will probably be the only time I have this slime, because I just cannot find the glitter again, and I had such a little amount of it that this batch is also not really big, so yeah. Next we have You Are Going to Choke, which I hope everybody understands the reference to, and this is red and pink beads with red, pink and white, like rainbow spongy foam things. I don't actually know what they're called, but they do not disintegrate in slime. I've tested them for the past few months because I've had these since last year. It also has another few mixes of like pearly beads and pink beads, and it also has some lip phemos to signify the choking that is going to be done. Because I'm sure he was very sad that, what's his name, Jimmy, was very sad that he left Jessica for Megan Foe. Next up we have Returning, Head in the Clouds, with a tad difference. One is the charm is slightly different, just ever so slightly different. It's just not transparent. It didn't have the little rainbow coming out of it before. And it also is scented cookie dough now instead of warm sugar donuts, which I much prefer. Even though I do like the warm sugar donuts scent, the cookie dough is just so good in my opinion, so much better. And it also has more foam in it as well. It has white foam and like larger foam, like jumbo foam, and it has some rainbow foam in it as well. And it also has rainbow cloud phemos running through it, and you get more that you can put into it as well. Again, another one we have returning is Mystic Freeze. This is my best-selling Icy Cloud, which is an ultraviolet icy cloud with the glitter on top. Now, mine just wasn't quite full, so it looks quite sad in comparison to the first one that was shown, but yours will be full to the top and will look much prettier than mine on top, which just looked a bit bumpy. But I just really loved how this one fluffed up, and it's just so nice. And what do you see? I actually get a drizzle out of it. I am so bad at drizzles, and I can never get any, but I was able to get one. In fact, I was able to get two. I actually got another one, but I cut it out because this video was getting really long, and I was just getting really annoyed with how long it was, and the editing software just not working. But last we have My Winter Valentine, which is a snow fuzz slime, which comes with this sequin and micro shimmer top, and it also has this little bead mix that you can put on top. And this one is scented Fruit Medley. If you made it this far, you're a hero, and I'll see you back here tomorrow at noon.